Hey there, everyone. John Iseman from St. Paul's in Visalia here, and this is a short informational video to teach you how to make your final payment for your child's registration fee for a diocesan trip up to Hume Lake Christian Camp this summer. Many, if not all of you, have already paid your $100 registration fee, but we all have a remainder to pay. And so there's two ways that you can make that payment, both of which involve paying St. Paul's Anglican Church in Visalia. So I just want to be clear so we all know, how this is all working. So Hume Lake, the way that they do things is they usually have churches pay them. And so let's say that we were a large church and we were sending tons and tons of kids up from our church. Everyone in the church would pay the church itself, and then the church would write a big check up to Hume. That's exactly what we're doing as a diocese. St. Paul's will be sending the check up to Hume, and everyone else is going to pay St. Paul's. So you all pay St. Paul's, and then we will write a big check up to Hume to cover all of our registration fees. And so that's why as I go through this, you'll actually be making your payments to St. Paul's Anglican Church in Visalia and not to Hume Lake, because of the church and St. Paul's will be doing that on your behalf. So there's two ways that you can make your final payments. First, you could pay using a good old-fashioned check, and you can make that check payable to St. Paul's Anglican Church. And then in the memo line, you just want to write Hume Lake and then the name of the camper so we can apply that payment to the right account. So just make it payable to St. Paul's Anglican Church and then the memo Hume Lake and the name of the camper. We will have the address for our church below this video. You can also find our address on our website and on the diocesan website. Now, if you're someone who does not want to have to deal with writing a check and mailing it in and all that, you could also pay online using our online portal. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys how you can do that. So this is our giving page. So you'll land here, and this is what the page will look like when you navigate to it. And again, I'll have the URL for that right below this video. And you'll land here on our giving page on our website. Now, what you'll want to do is scroll down. And this portal right over here is where you'll actually make your payment. So you'll type in however much you have left to pay. Let's say it's $250. So I type in that amount. The only option for fund is general, and that's okay because our bookkeeper will see the payment come in, and I'll show you where you can enter a memo line in just a moment. When she sees the memo come in, Hume Lake, name of the camper, she'll make sure that the money gets to the proper destination. So you just type in the amount you need to pay. It's going to be general fund. One-time payment, right? You don't want to be paying this a whole bunch. One-time payment, and then you'll click next. Now, you can proceed with any of these sort of preloaded options if you'd like. If you're someone who usually pays with Apple or Google Pay or things like that, you can do that. But for today, I'm just going to continue as guest. Now you'll enter your information here. So I just write John Iseman, do my email address. You enter your credit card information here for your payment. Again, general is the only fund. Now there is a processing fee for you to make your payment because of the nature that's through an online portal. Your payment will go through if you don't select it. We would very much appreciate it if you would indeed add the amount. So what they have here, this is what the processing fee is. It's a percentage of how much money is going through. Again, it'll go through if you don't click this box, but we would really appreciate it if you did, because then that's covering this fee for us. So we don't have to pay that much extra out. Okay, so click cover processing fee. And the memo here is a really important part. You want to make sure that in the memo, you write down Hume Lake, and just do a dash, and then the name of the camper. So in this case, I'll just use my name. Okay, so type that in. Once all the information is put in, you'll be able to click this button, and then you'll be able to make your payment. It'll say give a gift because it's our online giving platform, but it's the form in which you'll be making your payment. Okay, so hopefully that is simple for everybody. You got two ways you can make your payments for our trip up to Hume Lake Christian Camp this summer. Number one, write us a good old-fashioned check. Number two, use our online giving platform. If you all have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via email or give me a phone call. My contact information will also be below this video. And I hope that this is a simple process for us all. Thank you guys for coming up to Hume Lake with us this summer. We look forward to seeing you soon, and God bless, and we'll see you. Bye-bye.